Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to take another look at our fundamentals demo. I have a quick addendum to something that I forgot to point out in two of my earlier videos. What we want to do is we want to take a look at our import info from custom and import info from CSV using arrays functions. You'll notice that in both of those examples and in other examples, we used our display info function. Well, it turns out we did not have to. And so what I'd like to do is I'd like to turn around and do this a different way, just so you can understand that both ways are equivalent. And so we're going to start off first with the display info in our import info from custom. And you can do this. So you can simply do system.out.println. And what we can do now is we can specify our results .toString. And so effectively, these two lines accomplish the same thing, or at least the way that we currently have them written. One leverages the function that is inside of the CollectedInfo class. It's an instance function associated with the instance results. And we simply call that method right there, the toString method. The other way, this display info represents a procedural function that we have in our fundamentals demo. But either way, from the command line, the output is going to look the same because we took some time to make it look equivalent. The same thing is true when we were looping through the array that we created. We chose to call our display info. However, we could have just as simply done a system.out.println, and then at that point, then we would specify whichever element in the array that we were currently indexing to, and then call the toString method for that element or that object. Again, these two approaches will accomplish roughly the same thing. When I say roughly the same thing, I mean the only difference would be in any formatting between how we did it in the display info of the procedure or the static function in the fundamentals demo versus how we chose to do it in the toString method in our CollectedInfo class. Again, you will have seen this display info function in several locations. If you were wondering why we just didn't call the original toString, the answer, quite frankly, is that I forgot to point it out in the video. So, as always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, don't hesitate to email me, and thank you for watching.